In this video we are going to discuss second program to find factorial of number and find sum of a number. The question is, write a menu driven program in Python to find factorial of number and sum of a natural number n number using function. They told to create a program using function as well as using menu. Okay, so question you understood. Menu driven program and find factorial and find sum of natural number using function. Here important thing is, one is menu driven. We have to create a menu and calculate the factorial and calculate the sum by using functions. So let us go to program. See, already created program is there. First one is factorial. Instead of factorial I used fact. Another one is sum. Here what do you mean by menu driven? Menu driven in the sense it should display a list with options. For example, here I given menu, one option is there, then list is there, option 1 to find factorial, option 2 to find sum of numbers. If user is using other than 1 and 2, the program will exit, end the execution. Then while executing this program, user have to choose either 1 or 2. Suppose user is selected one option, then program will lead to ask factorial. Okay, it will ask a number to enter, then it will calculate factorial. Suppose user has selected option 2, then it will ask a number to calculate sum, then it will calculate and display the sum of that number. Here the programming part starts from this line. These two are functions. Programming line, this much is menu, this much is the program, then all menu content and program content must be written inside loop. Loop will execute continuously without break. Okay, so we are putting it as while true, always it is true. Okay, but when user is not selecting 1 and 2, suppose user is going to select any other number except 1 and 2, the program will break. That means loop will break, then program automatically ends. Okay, so from the beginning we see, unless calling function will not execute, we know that. Then program will start using this loop, then it will display this menu in output screen, then program will wait for input from the user, enter your choice. First program will ask the choice from the user, it is 1, 2, 3 or any other number. Then we have to check what user has been selected. This is a choice, is a variable. What user is going to input the number, then convert it to integer, then store it in a choice. Then we are going to check whether choice is 1 or 2 or any other number. If choice is 1 equal to operator we are going to use here, relational operator. Choice equal to 1, that means choice is containing 1. Then we are going to ask a number from the user to do the factorial. N, input one number and store it in a n, then calculate the factorial. Fact function is there, n becomes now argument to the function. This n value will be passed to here, function is there, factorial n. Now here the thing is factorial. If you type number 1, the factor itself 1, so we are going to return 1 only. This function is having argument with return. Then thing is, if number is 1 or equal to 0, then you are going to return 1. Else statement, otherwise n star factorial of n minus 1. This means first time n will be there, second time the same function will be called, then by reducing the number, then the same function will be called, the argument will be passed to same function. This concept is called as recursion. Recursion in the sense calling function within itself. Inside that same function we are going to call same function. Okay, so this will return the factorial when the number becomes 1 or number becomes 0. Okay, when number becomes 1, the function will be returned to the calling place. Finally, the final answer will be returned to the calling place in the program. Okay, similarly second choice is 2, so again program is going to ask a number to input from the user side, then number will be stored again in the n, then we are calling some function, the argument will be passed to the same place. Here return is there, return 0 when number becomes 0, n equal to 0. Here the calculation itself same what we did in factorial also, n plus sum of n minus 1. That means here also recursion is there, sum is called again and again in the same place. Okay, then when number is reduced by minus 1, when number reaching to 0, then the total output total value will be returned to the original calling place. Finally it will be returned to the original calling place, then answer will be generated. To support this program, we can see one image. See in this image what it is, there is calculating sum. Now sum, suppose for example if you take number is 5 as argument parameter to the program. Now here it is there, sum is number is 5 plus some number minus 1, that means 4. Again this same program will be called. Okay, then the number is 4 plus sum of 3, that means n minus 1, 3 plus sum of n minus 1, 2 plus sum n minus 1, then it finally returns 1. All together the answer will be 5 plus 4 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1 is equal to 15. The final 15 will be passed to the calling program. Similarly factorial will also work. Instead of a plus it will take star. Star means multiplication. 5 star 4 star 3 star 2 star 1, then it will be answer will be 120. It is supporting for you. Okay, next let us execute this program. Execute the program, save it, then see this is called as menu. Continuously it will keeps on executing because we have told to execute while true. always it is true. Okay, now it is asking one choice from the user. First I am going to choose n- first program, find factorial. Now it is asking enter a number, as you used 5 in that previous example. So I am going to type 5. Now factorial is generated 120, then the menu is repeated once again. This is called as a menu driven program. Now again I am going to choose choice 2. Now it is asking again a number. I am going to use same number 5. Then the number will be passed to the sum function. Then sum will be generated. The number is 15. Okay. So again the menu is displaying, again the program still it is executing. Now I can press 3 or any other number, the program will be ended, execution will be ended. Now I am going to use 4 instead of 3, the program is ended. Menu is not displaying. Okay, this is about second program. If you are having any queries, please comment on this video.